Hi everyone, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to film a couple of videos for you, but the first one is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. It's a tag video. I was tagged by the beautiful Sarah Layla. Sarah, hi! Thank you so much for tagging me. Everyone, if you haven't checked out Sarah's channel, please go do that. This is the TMI tag, so it is a little different than my normal videos. It's not having to do with makeup or purses or anything. It's kind of more personal questions, and I'm not super comfortable answering 100% of them just because of the whole internet, whole world safety thing. And so I'm gonna try and share as much as I can or what I think is relevant, and yeah, just kind of be super cautious because of the internet. Does that make sense? So if you're not really into tag videos, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to deal. And if you are into them, then I tag you to do this tag. It's 50 questions, the TMI tag. I'll paste all the questions down below, and so do it, and then make sure to leave a comment that you did it so I can go watch it. So without further ado, we're gonna hop into it. I'm going to try and not do too many explanations for the questions. I have them all written down on my computer. So we're gonna try and kind of breeze through this because 50 questions is a lot. So, and I don't want this video to be too long. So first question is, what are you wearing? I am wearing a Free People kind of like baggy top with the Anthro basic tank underneath. You can kind of see it. Ooh. And J. Crew pants. They're like the mini, I think they're called the mini pant in black. Ever been in love? Yes. Ever had a terrible breakup? I wouldn't call it terrible. I mean, not fun, but no, not terrible. How tall are you? I am 5'6". How much do you weigh? I weigh 180, but it's dropping, so yay. Any tattoos? No. Any piercings? Yes. I have my ears pierced, and then I also have a second piercing in each ear that I actually haven't used since like middle school when I got it done, more or less, but they just never closed. OTP? I don't know what that means. Favorite show, I think, excuse me, my favorite show, I think, of all time is Sex and the City, but recently I've been really enjoying Orange is the New Black, and we've been watching old Top Chef episodes, and that's been really fun, so I'll say that. Favorite bands, I like all different kinds of musics. I like all different kinds of music and a lot of different musical artists. But I wouldn't consider Nicki Minaj a band. So for bands, I'm gonna go old school, high school status, and date myself and say Dashboard Confessional. Something you miss. I miss being able to walk to work. I have a newer job and a commute now, and the commute isn't that bad by any stretch of the imagination, but walking to work was awesome. Favorite song? I'm gonna go old school again and say Starting Line. It's cover of the song I'm Real, which is very specific. You're gonna be like, Maddie, I'm not into that, but that's my favorite song. How old are you? I'm gonna say old enough. Old enough to listen to Dashboard Confessional in high school. Zodiac sign, Libra. Quality you look for in a partner, I would say loyalty. Favorite quote? My favorite quote is by Winston Churchill, and it is, "We are all worms, but I believe that I am a glowworm." It's a good one. Favorite actor? I think Melissa McCarthy. I really like her, and it doesn't matter if the movie she's in is supposed to be good or bad or terrible, like I'll watch it. I think she's so funny, and I think she's a really great actress too. Just like how different she was on Gilmore Girls versus Bridesmaids. Like you just think like those characters were not the same at all. Like, but still very funny and lighthearted, but like it's kind of like those delicate changes of personality, and I really like her. She makes me smile. Favorite color? My favorite color to wear is black for sure. My favorite color to see or have in my home is probably like a light blue-gray, maybe like this color, like this is my bed. Loud music or soft? I will say loud. Where do you go when you're sad? Home or to bed, to my room. How long does it take you to shower? Maybe about 10 minutes-ish. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I like to take a full hour, and that includes like eating breakfast, drinking coffee, sitting for a minute, doing my hair, doing my makeup, but not being crazy about it. Ever been in a physical fight? No. Turn on, I think intelligence. Turn off, I would say the opposite, ignorance. The reason I joined YouTube was because I enjoyed watching YouTube so much, and I thought it would be fun to have a channel, and I filmed a video on my phone and then just posted it one day, and it was really scary, but I'm glad I did. It was fun. Fears. I'm like weirdly afraid of lightning and thunder, and I feel like you know, like how like dogs get all freaked out and barked. Like that's how I feel. Or to me, thunder feels like somebody's like jumping out around the corner like a scary movie, like blah, and I just get really scared. Okay, the last thing that made you cry, I think, was being tired. When I don't get sleep, when I stay up too late, I will probably end up crying about nothing, and then I know it's time to go to bed. Last time you said you loved someone, it was this morning to my boyfriend. Meaning behind your YouTube URL, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's Maddie Shops. It's me. I'm shopping. I'm talking about purses, makeup, all that kind of stuff. Not going too deep, just having a little fun. Last book you read, I went through these questions, wrote it down because I would not remember this quickly otherwise. But it was The Hard Thing About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz. And the book that I'm currently reading is Between the World and Me by, I don't really know how to say his name. It's Ta-Nehisi Coates, I think. Oh, that's a tough one. Between the World and Me. Check it out. It just came out. Last show you watched was this morning. We were watching Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. That's the BBC show. Really good. Another really good book. Last person you talked to was my boyfriend. The relationship between you and the last person you texted was also my boyfriend. Favorite food? I think maybe Italian food would be like my favorite cuisine of food. Place you want to visit? There are so many places I want to visit, and I have London high on the list, but I'm going to London soon, so I'm going to say Thailand because that's also up there, but I don't have any trips planned. Last place you were, I'm going to say that this is like also visiting vacation style, Toronto. Do you have a crush? Yes, my boyfriend. He's like the answer to every single question. Okay. Place you, oh wait, do you have a crush? Last time you kissed someone? Yes, this morning, boyfriend. Last time you were insulted? That's a tough one. I think the last time I was insulted and felt insulted was like maybe a few weeks ago, but I mean, like being on YouTube, people are trying to insult you all the time, but I just don't get offended by it just because, you know, everybody needs to, whatever, do their thing. Favorite flavor of sweet? I'm going to say chocolate chip cookies. What instruments do you play? I don't. Favorite piece of jewelry? Right now and recently it's been this Tiffany tea ring with the little diamonds. I've been wearing that every day. Last sport you played? Not really a sport, but I'm going to say running. I mean, it is a sport, but it's not like competitive sport. It's like physical activity, but if it's in the Olympics, qualifies. Sport. Where am I? Okay. Last song you sang was probably Third Eye Blind, Semi-Charmed Life. Fun song to sing along to. Favorite chat up line? Hi, my name is Maddie. Nice to meet you. Just basic. Nothing tricky. I don't like, you know, it's like Don't be clever, just be friendly. That's how I feel. Have you ever used it? Yeah, I've used it. Last time you hung out with anyone? Well, okay, so like I was hanging out with my boyfriend this morning, but last night we were hanging out with my brother and his friend and my boyfriend, so that's like more, not just him again and again and again. Okay, last question. Who should answer these questions next? I would say anybody who's watching this video who hasn't already answered them. If you don't have a YouTube channel, just answer them in the comments down below. I'd love to learn more about you too, or just the ones that you think are interesting or whatever. So yeah, thank you so much to Sarah Layla again for tagging me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video coming up soon. Okay, have a great day. Bye.